All right, family. So we're gonna knock out a home workout. We're starting with some robot push-ups. That's 1 rep that you just saw completed there. And this will be 2. You're gonna give me 10 reps of that. Make sure you try to keep the hips as stable as possible. Brace the core. All right, next up, we're going to a single leg glute bridge toe tap, or heel tap, pardon me. So you're gonna lift the hips up as high as you can, and then I just want you to focus on slowly and controlling yourself as you lower that foot down to the ground just to tap the heel and then raise it back up without lifting the hips, right? You want to keep them up. You don't want to raise them or lower them. All right, next up, we're going for a 60-second hard style plank. Think about pulling your elbows towards your toes. Think about pushing your feet into the ground, squeezing the glutes, the core, the quads, everything. Everything is as tight as possible, but you're breathing. Make sure you breathe. Really important. All right, next up, we're going for some rope climbs. So I know my people in the strength class that we take Sunday or Saturdays at 8, they are sick of these, right? These are great. It's a great move for the core here. So every rep is just 1. You're going to do 20 of those, 10 on each side, and repeat that circuit 3 times. All right, moving right along. We're knocking out some tricep push-ups, diamond push-ups. You got 10 reps there, strict form. Try to control yourself going down and up. If you need to drop to the knee, that's an alternative as well. All right, next up, we're gonna do a single leg deadlift. We're working on balance here. So you'll get tired, you'll feel a lot of strength on that leg, but I want you to go slow and controlled. Try to touch both hands down to the ground and just work on your balance, right? How slow and controlled can you perform this movement? And that's what I challenge you to work on as you go through these. All right, making sure that we're hinging at the hips and doing a nice knee drive at the very top. All right, next up, we got a side plank dip. We're gonna do 10 of these per side. Just lift the hips up and then try to dip towards the ground and then push back up into the air. 10 on each side. Squeeze the glutes, protect your low back as you do these. Squeeze the legs together as well. All right, and last but not least, we're gonna knock out some plank jacks. You'll do 30 seconds of these. Just find a space that you can, basically do a jumping jack with your hands on the ground and keep the hips up high. All right, knock that out. Make no excuses, y'all.